Yo, what's up guys? So I want to talk again about my goal of a 700-pound deadlift, with this time a new caveat. So I want to hit a 700-pound deadlift at a body weight of only 175 pounds, which would give me a 4 times body weight deadlift, which would be pretty freaking cool, pretty elite, world class 4 times body weight deadlift. 3 times is good, but 4 times is freaking rare. So I have reached as high as a 3.75 times bodyweight deadlift when I deadlifted 655 at 174 pounds sumo with no straps. Did that in December 2024. But now we're going to go for 700 at 175. Now what's cool about this is, anyone can eat gluttonous amounts of food and bulk up and just rely on calories to get strong as fuck. Like if someone said, bulk up to 190 or 200 and hit 700, I'd be like, piece of cake. That's easy because the food will fuel the sessions. When we're talking a 700-pound deadlift at 175, that really teaches you to challenge yourself and question yourself and figure out where is your strength coming from. My strength comes from the Lord, comes from God. But that's why we're going to challenge ourselves to hit 700-pound deadlift at 175, while doing intermittent fasting and cardio and staying at around 10 or 12% body fat. It's going to be a real challenge. Now, how am I going to go from 635 yesterday to 700 in a time frame of about 1 or 2 or maybe 3 months at the longest? Well, 635 is about my limit at 177, 175. So how are we going to add 65 pounds to that? Really, the key is going to be assistance work and bringing up lagging muscle groups. So 3 muscle groups I want to focus on to get my deadlift from 635 to 700. First off, quads. Quads are very important for leg drive off the floor, and they're actually a weak muscle group of mine. I'm sure within just a week or 2 of quad training, I get from 635 to 655. Next one will be upper back. I have a pretty good upper back, but I want to go from good to great. And what we're going to be doing for that is barbell rows and snatch grip deadlifts to help that lockout. And the third muscle group I want to bring up is abs and core for bracing against the belt and staying tight throughout the motion, especially off the floor. So again, quads, upper back, and abs. Hopefully that's going to propel me from 635 to 700. That's a 65-pound increase. You take about 20 pounds from quads, 20 pounds from upper back, and 20 pounds from core, and hopefully, that'll propel us from 635 to 700 in about 2 months time frame, hopefully before the end of the year, but who knows. So that's going to be a tough goal, but we're going to try it, guys. 700 at 170.